I'm on my way to a Swedish thrift store. Today I can't believe that. I'm on my way to a Swedish thrift store. It's a great way to improve your economy. Why? Because you can find a lot of cheap stuff, a lot of stuff that's almost not being used, and you can find virtually almost everything. You can find stuff for the kitchen, you can find textiles, you can find electronics. Electronics is actually what I care about most. You can find furniture and good furniture, a lot of antique stuff, and of course a lot of music. That was my old passion. So we'll go and check out what there is today in the store, and yeah, maybe we'll find something interesting, something that's rare, or something that's incredibly cheap. I don't know if the weather is good enough, but for Sweden it is probably. It's 10 degrees today, so some feel it as a warm day. At least it's sunny, if not that. Alright, here's the thrift store. Let's see if there are a lot of people. You know what? Today is the 1st of May and the thrift store is closed. So I think my vlog will be very short. Unfortunately. I will go and check out. But I think today I'm and probably you guys who wanted to see some Swedish thrift store. It will not be today. But let's go and check out. You never know. Sometimes they don't care, but in most of the cases, if it's a red day, like it's not in Sweden, a red day, röd dag, it's closed. And the fact that there are no people, yeah. It looks like it's open, you know? I can't believe that. Alright guys, what a chance. There's a lot of people. Suddenly come in and it's opened. Tja, är det öppet? Är det öppet? Tackar, tackar. Man skulle tänka sig 1 maj, det blir stängt.
Ja, jag vet. Det är öppet.
Unbelievable. This is the art. And the furniture. It's a lot of furniture. Oh, look at the horse. Gas powered. It costs how much? 950 crowns. It's around $100 or something.
Kosta Boda. This is a very special company in Sweden, Kosta, making this glass pieces. That's a very fancy one. It's by somebody, Mats Johansson. Målerås. Costs around $4. I would guess that it's much more expensive than new. This one I guess is Orrefors, yes. Look at this is Orrefors. It's one of the companies that are very much respected for what they produce. Olympic tema. Orrefors, they are quite expensive market. Here's another one. Right. So if you're interested into glass stuff, yeah, it's quite much in Swedish thrift store. It's interesting. Nielsen something, they put the price at the worst place possible. Not the first time. I don't know, the map of Stockholm for $15. This is a lot of glass. Belmont watch, look at that one. Isn't it beautiful? What a nice bottle. Mat service, 57 pieces, 550 crowns. So now it's around $60-70. And these are old ones. Pretty nice. So if you would like to have something old, the thrift stores are the best choice to impress your guests. Oh, look at this one. That's cups and mugs. That's typical Swedish thing. There's plates. Just dying. That's the motif of the life. Oh, look at these bottles. Are you into bottles? Let's see that one. Jäger tea. Okay. Malta. Right, yes. Handmade in Malta. I love Malta. And it's only 50 cents. It's lovely, isn't it? Handmade in Malta. Hello Malta. I miss you. Alright, this is the vinyl. Meatloaf. Cruising 1967. Look at this. It's from 73. This record. Alright. I love men. Wow, really. And these guys, they love men as well, I think. If you're interested in vinyl, this is the new that came under week 9. This is what you find in the Swedish store. Some jazz, some Swedish stuff. CDs here. CDs. Let's see what there is. Louis Armstrong. Rod Stewart, come on, man. You forgot your pants. Right, Whitney Houston, Swedish, jazz, classical, Andrea Bocelli, this is something that I don't know about. Alright, Sandra, yeah, she's great, she used to be great. Secret Land, yes, that was a great album. The disco of the 80s, right? Mariah Carey was number one when I was a teenager, not long time ago, right? So the message that you just heard was about keeping 2 meters distance. Yeah, you don't have to forget about that. And then you see a lot of people who have masks, a lot of people who don't have masks here. I personally prefer to have the mask on me because it's safer like that. And I'm using this type of mask that's a bit thicker than the chirurgical mask. Yeah, so let's go down and see what they have. See the most interesting stuff, the electronics. Alright. Oh, the first thing. Look at these Technics. SU-V6X. Wow, it's quite a piece. I would guess that's the middle of the 80s, somewhere, or the final 80s. We have a CD already. Look at this one. EX496 Yamaha. This is the 90s. This is the 90s. Sanyo turntable. Yeah. Price is $390. This is around like $40, and everything is here. The pickup is here. It's an entry level. It's a good one, I guess. Some cheap stuff. Televisions, quite thick ones. Quite thick ones for how much? $800, like $80, $90 somewhere. This one is a bit more expensive. Nothing special. And smaller models. Alright, I think this one is the star of the day. And the price is like how much? $780, around $85, I would say. Right. Looks quite good. I'm somehow eager to start it. Let's see. We'll probably need some renovation. Good stuff. The Lost Technics receivers that are of good quality. And JVC, cheap one. Sherwood. I never had a Sherwood. I don't have any experiences with Sherwood, honestly. I don't know if it's good or bad. You can write down in the comments if you had one. A Blu-ray CD for $40. I used to have one of these when I was like 16 or something. My first CD player. Exactly the same all. It's still somewhere in the attic. It's a good one. Yeah, so CD players, portable, printers, heaters. Look at these two. This might be the thing. Are going? These are active. 170 crowns. I think that's a very good price for active speakers. Around $20 for these actives. You have the inputs, the cables. The thing is that I already have active speakers at home. I don't want to buy another one, another pair of active speakers. I just don't need so many. Clothes for you women. Modern clothes. Oh, but look at this one. This is quite exclusive. So I don't like the color particularly much, but for this price, 175, it's around $20. It's nothing. It's a good price for this type of. It's quite nice. This one is not bad at all. It's for the summer. It will cost you around $7. So you get a nice pink dress for $7. With a cute little Papagoya. Some more here. $7. This one is like how much? 10. But you can find some evening stuff as well. Cool. Ooh, look at this. Brute Cleaning. Just 120, unbelievable. And this is so beautiful. It's like $15. Yeah. 475. I don't think this is a particular good one. That's not my type. Definitely. But somebody may like it. The third one. This is very elegant. It's probably the best one. Wow. $195. $20. And you're ready to get married. Nice. Scarves. Different types. 1,000 types of scarves. All over the place. Pearls. Fake ones. For 50 cents and less. Esprit. So you can get an Esprit shirt for like how much? $4 or $5. Not a bad one for the summer. You know, the thing is that you can find a totally new stuff here, like stuff that has never been used, and some of these shirts come new. And that's the great deal. If I buy a t-shirt, for example, I want to buy it new, never used before. And I find it very often. Look at this one. Wow. Made in China. Alright. Not for me, red face. Alright. Let me find something good out here. China, China, China. Stuff made in China. I don't think so. I wear Sweden. These are at least Swedish. But I can't get them out, so they're staying here. Oh, look at this on there. It's the Levi's. How do you like me? It's like I'm coming from the Chernobyl zone, exclusion zone. This is fancy, but I do like it. So what do you think about this? I'm always smiling. I don't think so. But they're only $5. Not bad at all. Rue de Break. Easy Village. I guess that's France somewhere. Lots of pictures you can find here. Different types of pictures that people had in their homes. Now, need to put my mask on. Ancient toys. Look at this one. Svensk tillverk. It means that it's being produced in Sweden. Svensk tillverkat. It's pretty nice. And pretty ancient. It's probably the 30s, the 40s somewhere, I would guess. I just can't see the price. And the horse is the same thing. Look at this is string. This is metal. And this is, I guess, somewhere in the 50s, 60s, 50s probably, if not the 40s. 175, so around $20. Right. Oh, that's old. Fisher Price. Ooh, that's something for you who are into old toys. It's $5. I guess that you would pay much more for it. And that's 3, and this is plastic. And this, the whole thing is plastic. $2. Right. Furniture for house. some angry baby that you have to take care of. Hello, angry baby. Nobody wants to buy it today. And this is metal, and this is tree. Very robust boat for only $5. Some old games. Whatever that means. Yeah, if you're Spanish speaking, it sounds funny probably. Old magazines. Action. Alright, cool. Oh, look at this one. Passion. It's not a cheap one. Oh, wow. Slots. Something for you if you are into history. Slot i Skåne. Oh, nice. With the architecture, the interior. Kloster. It's a monastery as well. So they have monasteries even in this book. That's a good one. $125. It's a $15 book. Alright. It's the same thing here. Now look at this. All these historic buildings, look at this. Nice library, a nice hall, dining hall. Beautiful pictures. Alright. $125 as well. PP, of course. What's Sweden without PP? Lots of PP books here. Jornis Pillar, The Cars of Ornis. Alright. He has some nice cars. Oh, he was repairing cars. He's a smart, this guy. And this is an angry guy who doesn't want to wait. His engine spilled some oil. Cool. And it costs $1. And some books for the adults. Obamas. Nobody wants to buy Obamas today. Why? And they've even recommended, look at this. A lot of books about the second. It's very common in Sweden, in a Swedish thrift store, to find books about the second. This is about fishing. Can you imagine? Look at how look at this. It's all thick, and it's all about fishing and all kind of fish that you find here in Sweden, I guess. All right, only $20. No, $2. Excuse me, $2. Lonely Planet is about visiting places. Yeah, nothing special here. But if you're into castles, yeah, that's the choice. And of course, ancient books. Let's see, what do they have? 1863. Look at this. Sofia Charlotta Holmberg är den första. Oh, I can't read it. But that's the Bible. Yes, that's the Bible. Most of these ancient books that you find here, the Bible. And this is, yes, it's a Christian book as well. I'm always checking them for the year. 901. And this one, what's this? It's the Bible as well. I guess it's the same period. 17th. Yeah, 17th. Right after the first Bible again. Oh, look at this crimson side. 1943. During the war. This time. It's quite cool. Did I check out this one? It's the Bible. 1950. Looks a bit older, honestly. But the pages are quite thin. And this one. Right. This one is 1917. I checked that one. Alright, that's it from the ancient park. And this is for you who are into postmarks. Look at this temple. And these are old Deutsche Bundespost. Alright, these are Scandinavian, Denmark, République Française, Kayak, España, the guy who has been Denmark as well. Alright. Philippines. The Philippines. And here are the matches. Matches, everything for $250, $25 for all these matches. It's an old Mac computer for $120. Do you think it's worth it? I'm not sure, but you can write in the comments. Underwood writing machine for $10. Alright. trucks, toy trucks, old Sony Ericsson phones. Right, look at these horses. They are painted in a special way, and they are painted, some are red, most of them are red, and you can see them in red most of the time. These are Dala horses, very special Swedish craftsmanship, and expensive, of course. And here you get some glass pieces by a famous Swedish designer, Bertil Wallén. He's a very famous designer and a very expensive one. Look at these pieces by Costa Boda. I think they're cheap here actually. I may get one of these. I always wanted to have one of these by Bertil Wallén. And some crystal glasses by Orrefors. Look at the price, 450 per one. It's $50, and this is a second-hand store for one of these glasses. So do you remember what I told you about this Orrefors fabric? And this is a plate by Gustavsberg. Argenta B sortering. It means that it didn't get the A grade, so they're selling it as a second, as a B quality, but it's still in the second-hand market. $975, almost $100 for that one. Let's see here. Some more toys, and some more toys, and a toy pistol. And a book, Technique Any Dog, the technology today, 1958. You wonder what the technology was in 1958. Let's see. About flying in space. Boats. Alright. Not so much more interesting than what I thought. Here it's more visible. Mercedes. And good here in these thrift stores in Sweden is that you can buy something fresh to eat for your coffee, something baked, like a sandwich, or cake, or cheesecake, or whatever you wish, and you can get a coffee or tea. And this is what they have today, with some cakes and some bulle. And this is a carrot cake, I think. With this one, it's semla. It's called semla in Swedish. It was so hot inside. Unbelievable. It's not the first time when I am talking about how bad the weather is and then I'm sweating. I hope you heard what I've said most of the times. If not, I maybe have to dub this one, because it was very hard to speak with this mask on. But I still prefer to get a mask, and I prefer to be on the safe side. So thank you for today, and see you next time. Bye bye.